Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Second period about to start here. Shots on goal were 8-6 in favor of the Babylon Warriors. And after a brief moment of discussion here, face-off will occur. And there we go, face-off won by the Stingrays. JP putting pressure on. It's hit all the way back, and the Warriors will dump it deep into the zone. Will that be called for icing? No, ref's gonna call that it was hit by a stick. Kelly, good job by her keeping it in the zone. JP's gonna try and get a shot on, but it goes high and wide. Good cycling by the Warriors, a long shot. Andy blocked that. It might have hit the post, but I think Andy got a piece of it. And again, the Warriors crashing the net. Andy, good first save, but Andy unfortunately not able to make the second one. And again, folks, the Warriors crashing the net in those situations, and they have come away with a few goals due to that strategy. So not long after 45 seconds, maybe a little less into the second period, excuse me, Babylon Warriors get a goal and are now on top 5-0 over the Stingrays. Face off at center, won by the Stingrays. JP again gonna put on pressure. Kept in by Tessa. Tessa's gonna try and put a shot on, does not do so. JP puts a shot on, but it goes wide. It's now gonna be taken up by the Stingrays. And offsides is ruled. So unfortunately for the Stingrays, what could have turned out to be a good rush is killed by an offsides call. It can be very confusing especially when you're trying to make something happen. It could be very confusing to keep track of that long pink line, but got to do so or else it's going to be called back. Won by the Stingrays. Good board work here. And the Babylon Warriors are going to put it deep into the zone. Oh, lucky break for the Stingrays. The Warriors had to touch up there. Kelly hits it down with her hand, but unfortunately not able to keep it in. Shot goes wide. Stingrays trying to get some offensive pressure going now. Oh, backhand opportunity does not go for the Stingrays. And it's hit high, and ref's gonna whistle that dead because it hit the backboard. Earlier today, Tway of the Untouchables, I'm not sure if it was during the Untouchables game or during his X Division game, but he hit a hard shot off the backboard. It almost went in the net, but did not do so. Tway trying to channel his inner LeBron James there, but it did not go in. And Babylon Warriors called for too many men on the ice. Delay a game. And I think you're going to see that call a little bit more this season, folks. The refs getting very frustrated with how long it's taking some teams to get people onto the rink. So just a note to all you teams watching right now, make sure when a face-off situation occurs that you get your people out there as quickly as possible, because the refs are going to be calling that more often. So Stingrays on the power play here. They have to convert if they have any chance of getting it, if they have any hope of getting back in this game, I think. Good job now. Oh, and almost connecting there for the Stingrays, but it did not go, and the goalie wisely sits on it there. The net slightly dislodged, but has no impact on the play. And the face-off will occur. Left side. Stingrays keep it in, and nope, it's out. Good play by Owen to keep it in. It's offsides. All the way back. Hey, Ben, can you grab my soda for me? What? Grab my soda. Thanks, bud. Appreciate it. And face-off won by the Babylon Warriors. Wendy's going to try and put it in deep. Oh, good play by the Warriors, and it goes just high. Andy trying to get his blocker, or his glove on it, excuse me, but goes over that. So fortunate for him. Wendy tried to put a shot on there, but it trickles away into the boards, and the Stingrays will take it up. Good sit by the Warriors defenseman to break that play up. Stingrays will have to regroup. Kind of a tic-tac-toe game right now. Neither team able to really get any pressure in the other zone. Penalty almost expiring. The Babylon Warriors look like they're going to successfully call off this penalty. And they do. And offsides. Wendy not able to get back onsides in time, and that will come back. And it's going to be ruled intentional offside, so it's going to be all the way back into the Babylon Warriors zone. Won by the Stingrays. And a long shot. It's tipped by Wendy. Does not go in. Wendy obviously not intending to tip that in the direction of the net, but that happens sometimes when you get your sticks in there. And that is going to be whistled as icing. That's going to come all the way back. The Warriors not really complaining about that icing call. A lot of people were out there for a long time, and I think they wanted to get a bit of a change going, so they'll take that icing. Won again by the Stingrays. Long shot, but it goes wide. Test of the Warriors, taking it, but she cannot hold on to it. Second effort, though, and she, oh, nope, still kept out. And unfortunately for the Stingrays, not able to get there in time and keep it in the zone. They will have to touch up. Long pass connects. Wendy is there to use her body, though, and now it's picked up by the other Babylon Warriors player, whose name, I'm sorry, escapes me at the moment. Oh, Wendy tries to take it off the wall there, but not able to do so. Tessa has it now, hits it up, and now the Stingrays will have. Ooh, good shot by the Stingrays by number 2, Franken. And unfortunately for him, it doesn't go in. Goaltender in the exact right position there just to make the stop and cover it up. Face-off will happen, goalie's left side. Face-off won by the Stingrays, but the Warriors will clean it up. Still kept in, though. Good board work, good board work. And Owen's going to try and take it up on a rush. Getting muscled out, though, by the Stingrays defender. Still kept in, though. Warriors put a shot on. Andy hits it with his glove, but not able to close it. But it's going to come all the way out into the neutral zone. Hess is going to pass it up to Owen. Owen dumps it deep. Owen's going to try and retrieve his own puck, but unfortunately, the Stingrays player's there. Stingrays is going to try and get a rush going, but hit deep into the Stingray zone, but Warriors have to touch up. They do. And both teams' rushes are getting broken up by just good sticks. Defenders definitely earning their paychecks today, if they were getting paychecks, that is. To my knowledge, nobody is getting paid. Long shot, and it's in! And the Stingrays now on the board, ladies and gentlemen. Who was it, Suds? Suds, who was it?
Dean Eastlake, unassisted.
Dean Eastlake of the Stingrays, unassisted on the goal, and the Stingrays now on the board, still down by 4 goals. Sean O'Brien with the assist is the call. And Stingrays have a little life to them now, and they're taking advantage of it. They're trying to push hard into the zone. Good long pass in the center, does not connect. But you can tell that the Stingrays are now rejuvenated by that goal. It's only a second period, still plenty of time to come back in this game. Pass to the center, it's loose. Dump deep, oh, good play by the Stingrays player. It's loose, and the goaltender is gonna whistle it dead. I think partially due to the fact that the net was dislodged. And you can tell, folks, again, after that first goal, the Stingrays now playing with more energy. They do not want to fall to this Babylon Warriors team. Face-off will occur momentarily. It does. It's won by JP. And he's going to take it back behind the net. He's going to hit it up. And it's going to be whistled for icing. So the Warriors now kind of on the defensive. They're still up by a healthy margin. Score is 5-1 in favor of the Warriors, but you can sense things starting to shift now. Good play by the Warriors to prevent that rush from gaining any fruit. JP now has it. JP very dangerous with the puck. Andy's going to hit that away, though. JP took a long shot there, and Andy saw it the entire time. Going to be played by the goaltender, so this will not be icing. And the Warriors trying to get out of their own zone. They do successfully, and JP now has it. And JP is, well, there's one defender on him now, but pass to the center. Does not go, though. Andy able to kick that one away. And now the Stingrays will advance with it. It's going to be offsides, though. Offsides. It's going to be whistled offsides. And this might be ruled intentional offsides because there was a shot taken, so it might be all the way down. Yep. When you take a shot, when an offsides whistle occurs and you take a shot, the refs 9 times out of 10 are going to rule that intentional offsides because the shot was taken, and that's going to go all the way down into your zone. Such is the case here. Stingray's not happy about that call, but got to read the rule book, got to know the rules. And that's not going to be icing because a couple people got their feet on it, so. Oh, good play by the Stingrays to keep that in. Kelly was there for the pass, but Stingrays broke that one up. Kelly now able to hit that up. Hits it to JP. JP's all alone, and it's going to go in. And you cannot let a player of JP's caliber alone against the goaltender. He is very, very good at those breakaway opportunities, and you saw it there. JP from Kelly is the call, so Kelly Kiernan with the assist on that play. And a little bit of discussion going on between Stingrays player and Neil, our head referee. No doubt about that intentional offsides call. I imagine. I didn't hear the discussion, but I imagine that's what that was about. That brings up a good point, though, folks. This season, I talked about I talked a little bit about rules that are going to be more enforced this year or this season, and there's a new non-compliance rule. Oh, a shot and a save by the goaltender. Another shot, and a third opportunity does not go through. It's blocked, but the Stingrays getting some more momentum going here now. 3 quality opportunities for the Stingrays, and none of them unfortunately go in, but doing a good job of keeping it in the zone. Kelly has it now. She's going to try and hit it up, and she does. So Wendy has it. And it's kept in the zone by the Warriors. Owen hits it to Wendy, but broken up there. And the Stingrays now putting a rush on. Shot and a goal! Stingrays now on the board again, scores 2-6.
Dean, unassisted, for Stingrays.
Dean, unassisted, is the call. So good, again, folks, good rush by the Stingrays, and they are not taking this line down. They are doing everything they can to get back in this game. And faceoff was not really won by anybody, but it was hit back in the Stingray zone, and now play is advancing below us. Long pass to the boards there. And some discussion by the Stingrays bench, and Andy was chiming in too. I didn't hear what was said, but a couple of words. Offside, so Babylon Warriors have to touch up. They do. Andy's going to play it behind the net. Stingrays taking their time, looking for the play. Long pass. I think there's the hand is raised. Is there a penalty? Yeah, there's a penalty. That's why. So Andy's going to come out of net. Stingray's going to get an extra attacker out there, but unfortunately he's going to be touched up right there. So that, no doubt, is what the discussion was about from the Stingrays bench and Andy. For those of you who are not aware, If the other team has a delayed penalty, you can pull your goaltender without worrying about going in the net, because as soon as they touch it, the play is whistled dead. So a lot of teams like to pull the goaltender and get an extra attacker out there in that situation. 5 seconds left. And that is the end of the second period, folks. The Stingrays still down to the Babylon Warriors 2-6, but you can sense momentum kind of shifting in the Stingrays' favor. After their first goal, they really picked up the level and intensity of their play, and still down by 4 goals, but still 15 minutes to play, and stranger things have happened. We'll get the shots on goal total for you after these commercial breaks. This period of play brought to you by Bully's Pizza. See you shortly.